Tier list time.
Let's start with Rocket.
Ooh, easily S.
S, dude, number one for sure. So why is he good? The buff to his ult, giving actual heal, like a shield, like an overshield. It still gives damage boost.
Which is insane, by the way. People don't realize that shield will work really well with Punisher because of Punisher's biggest weakness during his ult is his survivability. He always needs some form of like defensive to keep him alive. Otherwise, he just kind of blows up. But now that he gets both damage boosted and he gets a shield that is like, I think it's like 100 per second or something crazy. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Like that's insane in a team fight.
Mantis ult, but you have damage boost on top of it.
Yeah, exactly.
And it builds so quickly. They increased the healing on his left click. Like the burst healing on it is so crazy. Rocket, I think, is 100% pick ban character. Where are you putting Pun then?
Okay, Punisher. Gosh, I don't think Punisher has ever been in a good spot, really. Obviously, you need Rocket for him. Like, I just think the fact that you need him would put Punisher in B tier.
B tier Pun?
Yeah, B. Yeah.
You're sticking with that?
Definitely. In fact, I think last season I would have put him in C.
Dude, you're out of your mind.
I think he's B now because of the Rocket buff. He might actually even maybe be A.
I'm thinking we stick him in A.
I agree, actually.
Magneto?
Magneto S tier.
S tier.
Always
My
S
boy.
tier. That guy is so broken. He will literally fit into every single team comp. Everything about that character's kit is broken. His shield, his bubbles, just insane value. His ult is like the best ultimate in the game. His left click got buffed. I don't think it got buffed again, but Magneto is just actual Thanos character. Yeah, I'm really surprised he didn't get like a nerf this time around.
With the Wolverine nerf, I feel like he really struggled this season anyway, like 1.5. Just because there's so much spam and people like kind of learn how to play against him. You just play distance, mag bubble, whatever. He was like kind of starting to fall off anyway.
I think he was starting to fall off a little bit. He definitely wasn't.
Do you remember at the start of the season, it was win anytime I got Wolverine.
Yeah, and then people started to figure it out.
I'd say like he was high A, like low S. For those of you that don't know, he builds rage slower and he can't break Magneto bubble if he's at 0. Like before, you could like break Magneto bubble like super quick. I think he's still gonna be good. Like as long as you can displace people in like one shot. I want to keep him in A at least.
I think he's A tier because he'll always have his place like to be really strong against tanks. I think that's always gonna be valuable. Cloak and Dagger did get a change, I believe. Okay, so you know how you would hit the first dash, right? That first dash is now on a timer. And when that timer is up, the first dash is gone, and then the second one will go, and then the third one will go last.
It lasts longer, pretty much.
I would say that puts her in A tier.
Really? A? I'd say solid B, personally. Well, dude, think about it. You're on Hawkeye. They cloak ult. You shoot her in the head.
Probably B then. Probably B.
Although she can be good in like brawl comp. I think the Discord is like so good for the game, but
I just don't feel much of that Discord pressure though.
You would if you were on tank, bro. Squirrel Girl?
Squirrel Girl, no changes, right?
So we were playing against a Squirrel Girl today that felt like it was Thanos.
I still think the character is not very good.
Situational basically means D tier.
Yeah. Okay.
The Scarlet One trick, he was saying that the team up is crazy. Like it's crazy.
He says it's crazy.
With the team up, yeah.
I don't want to put her in A. Is she really A tier?
Situational?
Situational.
It's like you have to have the team up and you have to have a comp built around it. I don't know.
True. Emma is definitely S, I think.
Definitely S. The displacement, like super tanky, has a shield, mind control.
Survivability is insane, displacement's insane, damage is insane, especially when it gets ramped up. I just think everything about that character is just really good. It's just like Ramatra. Like in my head, Ramatra, both Zarya and also like Junker Queen in a way. Very interesting character design.
The one-shot potential is crazy with the little turret thing. What was Parker saying about Peni? Penny's gonna be wild next patch? Yeah, bro, I'm pretty sure like
Peni might be a lot better.
It's just so unfun to play against and to like have in the game at all. There's gonna be mines just set up everywhere, bro. Every game, fucking Peni. I think it's banned. I think it's banned every single time.
Bro, I would want to say Peni is maybe B, maybe A. 3-second stun is wild.
Dude, I think it's already good, but people don't they don't like playing around it and they don't want to learn how to play around it, I think it's already good. What about Namor? I'm curious, like, how often are you gonna be playing Namor Hulk?
God S easily.
So it's implied with Namor that you have the team up. I think it makes the comp super weird. Like forcing the gamma makes it super weird. But if you run it and it's like working well, I feel like it's really, really gonna work. Because how long is the cooldown on Squid? It's like not much, right?
Yeah, no, it's really like low cooldown.
Hulk did get a buff, but Hulk is Hulk, bro. Like he just gets shot. I'd like to put Hulk probably in just the lower tier, probably be just gets shit on by most of the characters that are already on here, by the way. Iron Man,
C tier.
probably even with Gamma, bro.
Yeah, I think he is just a terrible, terrible character after they changed his like jets to be as loud as they were. You just know where he is at all times. I just think that character gets shit on. And Hela is still gonna be just as good. So yeah, no, Iron Man is poop. We'll see though. His E does give him 100 shield. Yeah, maybe he's B then.
Think about people who counter him though. Like the buff is great, but think about it. I think Fire Guy, any hit scan, he's still like really slow. His ult is super counterable. I don't think he's like it's a good enough change. Hawkeye.
S.
Boom.
Straight into S. That character is
best.
Yeah, dude, he is Thanos after that buff. He is literally Thanos. Everything about his kit was buffed. His charge rate on his base arrow is faster. His movement speed while he has his bow drawn faster. His ult activation faster, so you can start shooting faster. And in his ult, he actually shoots arrows faster as well.
Wait, you fucking with me?
I'm serious. And apparently his E even got buffed as well. Someone said that you can one-shot supports through their ults with his E, and he gets like a bunch of like markers on them with his ghost vision, whatever.
Wait, they made him a superhero. Dude, are we gonna be running Mantis just for the Hawkeye? Like, let's see Bucky. Increase the cooldown on his hook. Reduce the base damage of his Kraken impact from 100 to 80, but lower the cooling threshold from 20 of maximum health to 15. Oh, that's kind of a big nerf on his ult.
Yeah, I think I played him though. I didn't really notice it that much. I do think the biggest one is his bionic hook getting nerfed.
It's the same thing with like Roadhog back in the day. They increased the hook cooldown, but he would still play exactly the same. He just waits around a corner and looks for a hook. No longer one-shots Loki lamps. Wait, that's gotta be big, no? No infinite too, bro.
That's pretty devastating.
That could be devastating. Especially because you'll be picking Rocket every time. Like, bro, I almost want to drop him. I almost want to drop him down again.
I would keep him A, I think. I think he's still not, like, terrible. Human Torch?
Dude, I feel like he's already good.
I think he already is good, yeah. Did he get changed? Yeah.
Increased cooldown for Flaming Meteor? Wow.
Yeah.
Bonus health?
That's his dash or whatever. So you can go on, like, be more aggressive with his slams, which is honestly really good if you think about it as like a shotgun type character.
I think he was already good.
I think he was already good. Maybe would put him S later down the road if people got like crazy at him, but I think that character is broken. Let's do Black Panther, and that's a C tier.
Boom.
No changes, right?
Wow.
Yeah, no, that character is ass.
I think it's good that he's not super OP just because he's so frustrating to play against. Especially if you're bad at the game. Like, imagine like a Smurf Black Panther and just dancing around you. You're trying to hit him. Like,
yeah, dude. I just think that character's design is so frustrating and like infuriating to go against. I'll never want that character to be meta. So I'm really glad that he's C tier. Star-Lord, what do you think? He got some interesting changes. They reduced his E damage.
New fall off mechanic. Oh my god. Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You're gonna like actually tickle people at max range.
Yeah, it's not going to be really as effective. Maxing out at 80% reduction, by the way. 8 meters, where that would have done full damage before. Think about that.
That's a huge nerf, bro.
I still think he's good, though. I think he's A tier, no longer S. Yeah. Black Widow.
That's got to be a situational, no?
That's situational for sure. Just a character that nobody like really plays. You only have like a few like one tricks. Added a new effect where Black Widow can shoot directly after releasing the second kick of Edge Dancer and after using Electroplasma Explosion. Okay, so beforehand when you would kick somebody with your E, if you shot a bullet, you wouldn't be able to get that like very vital shot off. You would have to like save a shot for it, right? But now, if you hit somebody, no matter what, you will always be able to shoot, which is actually pretty big if you think about it. Like, you get to go for a shot, then kick, and then another shot.
Oh my god, that sounds so terrible to play against, man. It was already scary, like dueling Pearl X, for example, like as a tank, you know, even though I'm on top of him, just because he's so good with the kicks.
So like you can ult and then get just a shot off instantly if you got someone like really low.
Yep. So they give him 75 extra health and 5% bonus damage. That is nothing.
Yeah, that's gotta be like B.
You think it's B?
He is ass.
He is bad, guys. That is, I'm putting him in C. Oh, I'm overruling your B call. I'm putting that guy in C.
All right.
Moon Knight.
Dude, Midnight's gonna be S, I think. His ult's gonna be insane again. He's gonna fit well into Groot. I think his buffs are just kind of crazy. Crescent Dart projectile speed increased. Moonblade new effect. He gets shields now on his right click. His hook full startup time is way faster, so he can like jump out of dangerous situations more. His ult got like giga buffed again.
BTS was really hyping it up. That's why I'm like, you have to kind of like combo him with something. With Doctor Strange. Another thing why he was so bad is because he didn't, what could he do when somebody was on him? He didn't have anything, but now he has his own shield that...
2 extra survivability options. Like his grapple's faster and his right click gives him a shield.
I feel like that's, I don't know. I feel like he's going to be good. We'll sleep on it.
Chatham.
Oh, yeah.
What do we think about Chatham?
Pretty hardy nerf. Increased cooldown, 10 seconds.
So Karmic Revival, 30%. How much would that be? Now it restores 30% instead of the fixed 100. So the squishies actually have less health.
But the strength from Adam, it never really was about his ult. It's about like the team up. Like the ult is great, don't get me wrong, but like it's about the team up, the triple res comp, like being able to res over and over and over. And like having to kill 13 people per fight in order to win the fight. And then off angling and his damage. I think he's still really good.
And his team up is still active, right? Like with Mantis and Star-Lord. So I think the character is still good. So it's great damage. His heals on his E are still really good. I still think he's A tier, personally.
He's up there. He's up there in A tier.
I think he's A tier. All right, people want
Fantastic.
Man. All right, Mr. Fantastic, I think is going to be a sleeper OP character.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so not excited for it.
He might even be S after those buffs.
Yeah. But the people don't want to hear that, bro.
They don't want to hear it, but they're going to have to deal with it. I'm thinking Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Reed Richards is going to be Brainiac bouncing on it this patch. Do they like inject him with a super soldier serum?
God damn.
That is A tier.
He needs to get in there and bounce on it. I almost want to move Punisher down, dude.
Yeah, Punisher definitely is lower. Magik? Any changes for Magik?
Probably not.
I think Magik will just be C tier then. I just truly think that character got outclassed by the others. It's definitely C. No one has played her at all, and any player that's played her in our rank
just fed.
Character just cannot secure kills. I think that character would be much better with an extra like dash, like extra E.
Groot and S tier, guys.
Yeah, that's an S tier. Groot is just S tier tank.
Guys, they didn't change Groot at all.
Groot is just fucked. That character is insane. His walls will forever be good. His damage is like stupidly good, especially if walls are around them. Like you just get almost one shot actually in specific scenarios. His big wall is crazy, takes so much damage to break. Groot ult is still the best ultimate in the game, bar none the best ultimate in the game. Any ult that is like a grav will always be like just king. It just roots him in place. You get multiple players in it. It sets up for tons and tons and tons of ult combinations and coordination in general. So that will always put Groot into S tier.
Luna without the team up is gonna be
yeah. So Luna no longer has team up with Namor, but I don't ever think that's what made Luna. I think Luna will always be Luna and always be a very, very solid healer who has a very good kit. I think she'll always be S or A. Luna ult will forever just be incredibly good. Her freeze can cancel ults. And if you think about it, sure, you don't have like the team up with Namor, but you still can damage boost his whales. This list is stupid as fuck and super incorrect.
W chatter.
Yeah, what do you think about Thing?
Oh, they nerfed his damage reduction by 5%.
I don't think it's a big deal either. I think he's like probably high A, I would like to say. I think Mag, Groot, and Emma will be S tier for sure. That sounds correct to my brain.
Yeah.
God, I think Strange.
No, leave Strange out of it. Leave him for last. Leave him for last. So I can put him in S tier and then end the video.
We'll do Hela. I would say Hela is still S tier. I think that character's kit is ridiculous.
Well, I don't know. They nerfed a lot of...
Her E now has a lower cooldown, so she can go for like kills more.
No, increase... No. Listen.
Increase cooldown on her bird, so she has less mobility, sure. Her right click got buffed in damage, and her kill secure, which is her E, got buffed, which also can help her against flankers. If anything, that means the character is just better. I'm sorry, but the character is just better. And that will forever solidify Hela in the S tier rank.
Boing. Boom. Storm.
I think as long as Hela is still in the game, and with Hawkeye being even better, I think Storm and these flyer characters won't be as good. I think Johnny Storm, though, on the other hand, Human Torch has a better survivability than Storm herself. I would put her in B tier. I don't think her ult is able to kill anything on its own. It's just something that bait out ults. And now people still have figured out how to just target Storm down in her ult and just kill her instantly. You honestly need a mag bubble to save Storm because she just dies so quickly. Not a good character. Psylocke. Let's do Psylocke.
Oh, so Psylocke has the Emma Frost team up.
No other changes. I think the team up can be really good. I mean, it's like 2 Psylocke right clicks coming at you. I think a player who has insane like time on that will probably fucking just make it work probably every time and get like a guaranteed pick if you think about it. And the character was already good before.
It was already good.
The character's already good. So that might just be like high A or even S. I'm not gonna lie.
It could go S, I think, but A seems like such a safe play. Thor? Thor C tier? Thor C tier?
Thor did get a buff. Let's read his buff.
Increased base health to 600. So that's 75 HP. And they increased his movement speed by 50.
I really just think he still explodes, bro. Like,
Thor is A tier. You are out of your mind. This is one of the worst lists I've seen. Not gonna lie.
bunch of haters, bro.
No, they don't. They just don't know, and that's okay.
No, I don't know. I think Thor is just dog. Yeah, I think that character still sucks. I think his ult is also just terrible.
I don't like the characters that are left.
Yeah, let's go with
Loki. Five more seconds on lamp.
Dude, we had that one fight today where he had 3 of those lamps in one fight.
I feel like 5 seconds is nothing. It's still gotta be just so good.
I think that character is still just fucking OP.
It's just gotta be S tier, right?
Broken. Plus, I've said this before, any character in any game that can copy another character will forever inherently be broken, no matter what. Echo in Overwatch, Silas in League of Legends, Loki in Marvel Rivals.
Loki's Thanos.
We can do Venom.
Venom's pretty good. Did he get changed at all? The damage boost ult, people are getting so good with that. And with Rocket being a pick ban. Venom,
I think Venom is a very good contender for S.
Bro, yeah, no, for sure in S. Venom, any damage boost. Venom, Mantis, damage boost, bro. Is good enough to one-shot a whole team. We are going to be spot on, I guarantee it. Or just so off.
We can rate Mantis. I think Mantis is still situational pick.
Yeah, good with Widow, good with
Adam and Star-Lord comp. All right, well, Spider-Man. Spider-Man also just is situational.
Yeah, you could just be Thanos on that character.
Or a feeder. He'll just always be that way. He's gotten no changes either.
S tier. This is for the thumbnail and for the Reddit screenshot. If anyone wants to go ahead and...
Same with Iron Fist. No?
They changed Iron Fist. I hope they didn't change him, bro. Oh, God. They changed him. No, he was just like one buff away from being the lobby admin.
Reduce the bonus max health gain from harmony recovery from 150 to 100, but slow the fall off rate of that health from 25.
No, No.
Eating pizza right now may just get rank 1 on that guy.
You're either the best guy to ever play the game on this character, or you're just
a pig.
B tier.
B, really? With that change, he's probably A.
Chat, what do you think? Low A, S? Okay, well, think about it. Think about it this way. You load into a lobby. Do you want an Iron Fist, or do you want a Psylocke?
It all depends who's playing it, and that does make sense because Psylocke is just always going to be a more like valuable character.
Dude, surely Emma Frost just handles that little guy.
I think he gets handled.
Where do we put Shark, by the way?
He's also situational.
I want to put this fucker in C.
You want to put him in C? Okay. E tier. I'm okay with putting him in C tier. All right, Invisible Woman. Invis ult is crazy. Shield is crazy. Did she get changed though? Let's take a look.
Invis. Decrease the shield by 50 health.
That's fucking nothing. Okay, S tier.
Boom. And she's an anchor. She's an anchor for all the team ups.
No doubt. S tier support.
All right, that's a tier list, guys.
We've reached Doctor Strange.
My boy! My boy! They just nerfed it. He's okay. I think he's still fucking good, dude. Like
this is like a Cedric Diggory moment.
No, I'm taking off my headset. I can't. In ranked, dude, he's still gonna be good. Think about it. He's just gonna be different. Like you're not gonna be doing these like solo hero plays. You're gonna be playing a lot more like Magneto, I think, where you're just
guys, chat. This is all cope. He is coping so hard.
I'm gonna fucking get him.
He is coping so hard. I'm gonna just be honest. I think that character was all about those flashy plays because the character before that, even in this patch, just felt like he was just AI on the cart. Like if you didn't get those Agamottos off, if you didn't get like a really big E off, like all that damage was really important. And I think now that that's gone, it's really looking bad for him.
But he's A tier at least, right? He's got to be A tier.
He's low B now.
What? What?
I would maybe put him in A just for TP being as good as it is.
Yeah, TP's still part of his kit. You're out of your fucking mind, bro. He still has the CC, still has the shield, still has fucking TP.
That is the only saving grace about that character, though.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. We can put him in A.
Disgusting TP swap character, that's all he's good for.
He's situational. It's true.
Round of applause, everybody. Who is here? Who is here? This will be on the YouTube. Make sure to check out the YouTube. Demsel,
get it going for both of us. Easy video.
I'll just rip it one for one.
For reals.
Who is here? Who is here?
Everybody.
A tier is hard cope. I do be coping these days.